to the Long Dark with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are all well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. Right, so, situation update. I have been just mainly fishing for the last 2, 3, 4 days on screen, mainly getting enough for me and enough, hopefully, to get to the next part of the challenge. I took on a wolf. I've now only got one round left in the rifle. So although that's the situation, we are full. We've got lots of food. I've been living on fish, which is quite filling, and that I took on the wolf, and I, used the wolf meat initially to survive the first, or those couple of days at least. So that is the situation update. I'm hoping I should have enough fish now to at least get to a point where I can get a bit further in the game. So this is going to be a bit of a hope. Let's play, and let's hope on this. It should be enough, because if we look at what we've got, I'm going to show you what we've got. So that's what, 1.7. There should be more than enough there. 1, 2, and then a bit more. I'm hoping, because it's 5 kilograms of fish. If not, I'm going to be like biting at my lip and then going, right, okay, we got to do some more fishing. I don't know what's happened, but the game seems to have be throwing me a bone by letting me just catch lots of fish without line breaking. I didn't get one instance of that at all in any of the fishing that I did, and I was doing sort of day in, day out. I was doing at least 4 hours worth of fishing, so I'm hoping I don't have to do any more. Although it's a good way of sort of getting food. Don't get me wrong. It's it's one of it's just limitations of playing in Wintermute. Now, Big Gen, he's a big follower, and he's whenever we do talk, the first thing he comes up with, oh yeah, the Long Dark. He's now bought the Long Dark. This is Richard, by the way. He's bought the Long Dark. I'm hoping he's going to when he does do an email to the developers, if he does get around to doing an email to developers, to going, I bought this game purely because I've been watching Kevin playing this. Here's a link. He's been doing a good job of trying to play this game. He's not great at survival games. He's more of a simulator sort of man, but he got me into this game, and he's not the only one. When I first started playing this in sandbox mode, I remember Stephen at work when he was sitting there going, yeah, I like that game, Kev. I'm going to buy it. And I said to him at the same time, I said to him, oh yeah, just, mention it to developers, mention it, I've been doing this, they might, I doubt it, but they might sit there and go, oh, okay, he's a young YouTuber. Well, he's a fresh YouTuber, straight out the box. Well, very small YouTuber, trying to sort of scratch some sort of reputation. Let's throw him a bone. Let's give him, something or other. Whether it's a copy of this to give away or whatever. A t-shirt at best, something, just to say thank you for all your hard work. We know, it's not easy being a YouTuber, trying to make a name for yourself, especially when I'm not as good as some other people that are out there. Can I hear a wolf? Yeah, I can't. Well, that was quick. Do I need to heal myself? Yes, I do. Thank you very much, Miss Wolf. Right, okay. First day. Is he coming back? Right, I'm going to have to shoot him. He's injured, because I can see he's bleeding, but I'm going to have to sort myself out first. Oh. Bandage, wolf bite. Will this work on the old man's beard? Yep. Stay away, Mr. Wolf, otherwise I will have to shoot you. Yeah, I was thinking I'm not going the right way, and then Mr. Wolf comes along and tries to take a bite out of me. Good, huh? That's exactly what happened with the first wolf. He was on the lake, and he decides to come and try and get me. I'm going the wrong way. Yep. That's the railway bridge. So I'm going to go this way. Let Mr. Wolf go and do whatever he's going to do over there. I'm going to walk this way. Back towards the way I should be going, which is down here. Hopefully I won't get attacked by any more wolves. It should be along here somewhere. But that's, you know, okay, in the realms of things, that's not really an accolade to make. I've got potentially two people to buy your copy of your game. You know, support me, da 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 da. That's going to laugh me out. You know, yeah, right, well, this person's, you know, had so many thousand views, da 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 da. Okay, yeah, well, that's nice, but bearing in mind, I've only got sort of like so many subscribers and I only get so many views per episode of doing this, you know, and I'm only carrying it on purely because of the love of two people at the moment that love me playing this game, and that's the only reason I keep playing it, and it's for both Sinky and Richard, and maybe Steve if he's still watching. You know, it's funny because like Richard was going, oh, I don't want to play anymore because I don't want to ruin what's going on with your Let's Plays. You know, I don't want to know what's going on, which is good. It's good accolade. You know, he must have been sitting there chomping at the bit. I don't know what part he's got on. I forget what he mentioned to me when we had a conversation. Sorry, mate, but with everything else that's going on, it's easy to forget what conversations you've had with people and everything else. Right, am I going the right way? That's still the rock formation. It's got to be around here somewhere. Is that dead dude down there? It's got to be over here. I think it's over. There's the rock formations, right? Or is this is the cabin down here? But I'm glad you're both enjoying it, you know. Big thumbs up to you two guys, mainly. Has aspects off long dark aspects for you guys that do watch this and do watch everything else. I mentioned it in my Facebook group. I couldn't find at the time. I couldn't find a reputable site which I thought was legit to buy DLC content for both New Mexico DLC and Farming Simulator Platinum DLC. Now, I've got round that. Now, how I got round it is I went into the shop, like I've been discussing in my episodes of not Long Dark, but the American Truck, and you know, I will discuss this further when I do Farming Simulator and stuff. And American Truck. But I went into the shop. I said, look. I looked. I stood there looking, and I was like, I can't find anything specifically to DLC. And I wanted to make sure it was all legit, and I didn't want to sort of like go to a site which I'm not 100% au fait with, and I don't know how it works. And I've seen some missed things with people buying sort of like DLC codes and stuff from these sites, and then they go to and getting a sort of like a code that's not great, so they've had to go through refund, mediation, etc., 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 and everything else. So I've been what I've decided to do. Can I take that meat? No, I can't take that meat back. Right. What I've decided to do is I'm going to do 2 Steam voucher giveaways, and I'll let you know how that all works in the next episode of American Truck and Farming Simulator. But anyway, I digress. Let's start pushing these fish in. So let's try 3 and see how that works. See how much we've got left to put into... Oh, cool. Right, okay. Great, so I've got enough fish left over to last me, and he's got enough. So let's see if he says anything now. Going back to the story. Sorry, guys. I'm dilly-dallying, as usual. Right. So, story. Survival school. Okay. So we've seen that all once before. Yeah, kill the bear. Survival lessons. Let's talk about survival skills. Okay. I've done that. Nothing right now, I'll be back. I'm hoping he's... Right, okay. Lights? No, survival school. Survival skills. What do you want to tackle? Survival school. About clothing. I'm listening, yes. Wind and wet will kill you. If you let it. Okay. Yeah. 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 That's it, yeah. Makes sense, yeah. Got it, yeah. Okay. Okay. So now... So we've got a bit of food, and we've got... I don't know if to cook up that. So learn how to mend mounting clothing. It's safe. Save your life. Fine. Lookout tower. Where Jeremiah left some skins drying. Repair the Jeremiah's coat. Okay. So I've got to fix his coat for him. Great. I know what he's on about, because if we look at the map, it's there. Now, I'm going to make an admission here, because there is 2 towers on this map. There's a tower roughly round here. It's called a lookout tower, and there's this one. Now, I know this one's a bit of a mistress to get to, because I've been there. Now I'm going to make, and again, this is my mission. Initially, when I recorded this, I did a load of recordings initially, and then because I didn't have my microphone set up, well, my headset set up. I had my headset set to mute. I wasn't aware of this until I looked at recording software after doing about 4 hours worth of recording, and I was like, okay. I kind of swore a lot and sort of like told myself I was an idiot quite a few times, because that's not the first time I've made that mistake. And then went, okay, what do I do now? And I had to reload from a certain point, which was my last point I last left the game at. In a way, although a lot of those gameplays I did, those recordings I did, I was aimlessly walking around, lost, had no rifle rounds left, and I didn't know where to go with the game. And I was kind of almost rage quitting at that point. And I was like, what do I do next? I don't know. And I left a point of the game where I was just like, well, I don't know what to do next, Pete. Do I restart? Do I do this? Do I do that? So in a way, it kind of, and I, hold my hands up and say sorry, but that happened. And that, I didn't. Luckily enough, I restarted from that point, and I managed to get myself to a point where I am now, as you guys know, which is a better position than where I was in, admittedly. But it's just not the full SP. So I'll admit that now. I've been up here once before. There's a mission to get to, but I don't remember seeing a coat up there. I remember seeing a broken, falling down tower, which we're going to go and discover. Oh, sorry, spoiler alert. But we will go and see that. Because I thought it was the initial lookout tower, but there's 2. So if I climb along here, I'm not spraying anything, hopefully. There should be a lookout tower around here somewhere, I hope. And I'm not walking the wrong way. The long way and the wrong way. Don't walk too quick, Kev, you will break something or sprain something. Okay, I'm not going to waste too much time breaking stuff up. I just want to figure out where we are. Ah, right. So this is the deadfall zone. Right, let's look at the map in relation to where we are. Frozen Creek. Derailment. Deadfall. Oh, I'm walking the wrong way. Right, okay, I need to walk along here then. This is again where a compass would be the most handiest thing I could think of right now. Rabbit! I'm not going to shoot you, rabbit, but I could hit you with a stone. Because I've got 7 of them. Can I get the drop on you? While we're walking this way. Nope. Okay. Okay, Rabbies. I'm not going to bother. No! I was so close. Nope. Okay. Ugh. I was so close to picking that rabbit up. It's like, good rabbit, run, run! Crazy Kev's trying to hunt you. I feel like that character, forget what his name is now. Oh, that was close. Had the hat. The cartoon character had the hat. Oh. He's always trying to catch Bugs Bunny. Forget his name. Someone's going to mention it in the comments down below. I've probably had this conversation once before, because I remember thinking this once before as well. Come on. Look away, peeps. Sorry, rabbit. I am really sorry. I really don't like doing that. But when you need food, you need food. Where are we? Are we anywhere nearer where we need to be? 'Tis the question. Have I walked round what I need to be, or I'm sure it's this way. I'm sure it's this way. How are we doing? We're alright. We've got water and we've got enough food for now to keep them dredging along. He's saying about being overloaded, but again, there's a case where you're overloaded, and there's a case we need bare essentials. Where are we? A compass would be useful. I'd know where I'm going then. I could hold a compass. Alright, I'm going north, I'm going south. Rather than guessing which way I'm going. Because I don't have a clue at the moment which way I'm going. Walk over here. Something might pop up and surprise me, like a wolf maybe. There's some saplings over there. You can hear water running as well, or the sound of water. I hope I haven't walked around in a big... I have walked around in a big circle, I think. Oh no, this is a hunter's blind. So where are we in respects? Just make sure I am where I think I am. Oh, it doesn't want to tell me. Oh, this should be, if I look on the map, unnamed pond. So I am walking the wrong way. I've got to go this way. Don't worry, dear, I'm not gonna hunt you today. One, I don't have enough rifle rounds to do that. How are we doing? Temperature wise, we're good. What is the actual... Feels like -5. Okay. Yeah, but anyway, going back, so I was saying, I walked into, just to pass some time while we're walking, I walked into the game shop, and I was like, looked and I looked and I looked, and you couldn't see any DLC content. And like I was saying earlier, I want to make sure that the DLC is getting the right thing. So I was, I want to go to a legit sales place, and go, right, okay, I want some DLC, da 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 da, and it was like, couldn't see anything. So I was like, right, okay, what do I do next? I walk up to the counter, and I said, look, sorry mate, just wondering, do you do, I see you sell Steam stuff. Do you do DLC Steam stuff? And he went, not as such, only just wallet stuff and everything else, or gift vouchers or whatever. I was like, okay, and he's just like, so why do you ask? And I sat there and went, look, it's going to sound like a strange thing, but I've got a small YouTube channel, da 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 da, and I'm trying to do a giveaway, and that's the reason why I'm trying it. And he was just like, yeah, well, okay, can't help you out there, mate. And I was just like, okay, fine. And I said, I tell you what, I'll just buy 2 vouchers, because it seems the most easiest option, and I can just give the winner the code to redeem it. Jobs are good. But he didn't seem to really care what I was doing, and I didn't expect him to care, because he's just in a shop, and he's just like, oh seriously, sprained ankle for doing what? I don't know, but no, not antiseptic, painkillers I'm after. I can't believe that. Okay, we are overloaded, but we're always overloaded in this game. You can't carry a twig without being, oh, I've got too much gear. But he could have mentioned, he could have said, look, I know a good site you can go on to, da 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 da. And it wasn't until I sort of mentioned it in the Facebook group, then
I would drink almost anything about now.
TBF then said, oh, okay, I know, you can get from this site, da 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 da, from what I've heard they're pretty good. So something to eat as well. That did nothing. Right, okay. So I was like, okay, oh, it's too late now. I've already bought the vouchers. And to be honest, thinking about it, I think it's probably a better thing, because I've gone round in a big circle. I know where we are. I'm going to walk this way till I get to this track. Sorry, guys. This is why a compass is so beneficial. I wouldn't have just wasted the last however many minutes trying to get to the point only just to go around in a big circle. Landmarks, that's the point of this game. Get to a landmark, know where you are. I know it's opposite the heart, roughly. Let's just get into the wretched heart. Hey ho. Sorry guys. It's why this is something again, if the developers are listening, please just put a compass in. It won't it won't cause that much of a heartache to put a compass in. Purely because once you've got a compass, you know which direction you're heading in. Even I know how to make a compass out using a needle and some water and a beaker of water, or a cup of water. Doesn't seem that bad to have. Oh no, is that dead? No, my imagination, I think. That out of the question to have a compass. Even, you know, an orienteering, even a Cub Scout's going to have a compass to hand. It's pure navigational things. There's probably a blog from reason why they probably didn't put a compass in, but I just don't understand it. So that's the hut over here, right? At least I think that's the hut. Yeah, that's got to be the camp office. Any day. So I know by the camp office roughly. So there's the camp office. Lookout tower is just by the derailment. And how much time? It's just gone on past midday. So I'm gonna. There it is. I can actually see it. There it is. There. There's lookout tower. Right there. In fact, I'm going to take a picture of that. Now I've got to get to it. Now it looks completely standing from here, but I know it ain't. Unless of course the game's going to throw another weird boomerang at my face and go, actually there's 3 towers. You only knew about 2. We're going to make you look like an idiot and that you're not what you're talking about. It's on that rock. That definitely seems legit. How we get to it is a bit of a mission in itself. It's not straightforward of just walking up to it and going, hello, anybody around? Now I literally walked straight up to it. This time around I'm going to try and play it more tactically. That's it there. How we get up to it, I don't know. This is a problem I had last time. I know it's like a little clearing. You have to walk up to it. Unless that's the wrong tower. Right, walk up around here and see if there's a nice gentle slope, because that all looks like rocks. Although I have the climbing rope, I don't know if this guy can throw it up there and climb up or not. I think you have to attach it and then climb down. And even then, even if I could throw the rope up there and climb, well, throw the rope up to it, I'm going to be encumbered or over the weight, so I'm not going to be able to climb the rope anyway. So this is exactly the same problem I had last time round. There's a path, hang on. This looks promising. Can I get round this path? Lots and lots of rocks. I'm not going to bother with them. Yeah, this is looking very promising. Nice easy path up to that broken tower, hopefully. And this, of course, this is the wrong lookout tower. I'm on the wrong lookout. I'm on the... No, because the other one's got the weird, like, banner at the bottom of the tower. saying lookout tower, forestry lookout or something like that. I forget the actual name of it. It's in one of my earlier episodes. I actually covered it doing this sandbox mode. But I remember having this problem getting up here once before. Don't think I can climb up that. That looks a bit dodgy to me. Someone can continue up to going this way. Now this isn't right, because when I came up here before, that was all demolished, all fallen down. This was all sitting on the deck. Unless, of course, I hit the wrong tower. I can't remember. I remember coming across one that's fallen. Oh, hang on, is it this one that's the one that's actually standing, and the other one, the actual lookout tower itself's broken? Could be that, actually. One of them. This is a forestry lookout. Which we should be there. Alright. Should be, if I... Should be over there. There's the derailment. Down there was there's the derailment, and then if you go on, it's just over there through the trees. Which is the other forestry lookout, which is demolished. Actually, I'm going to quickly take another picture, because then I can decide which picture I'm going to use. Top of the world! Be either one. Which either one? It's going to end up as a thimble. At least there's some stuff here I can break down. And a bed if needs be. I'm going to shut that door so that keep whatever little heat in. Because in sandbox mode, sometimes there's a rifle in one of these hanging up. But anyway, let's grab
this.
Yes, we could use this. There's some boots there, but I'm not going to bother them. Actually, unless they're better than what we've got already. Cloth. Is that a sharpening stone? No. Some wooden matches. Which we... that's a sharpening stone. That'll do. Book. There's some wood here. What I might do... pork and beans. Radio's dead. There's some food over there and some more bench and stuff to break down, so I'm going to probably stay here tonight because I've got enough food to survive the night, and I've got a bed. There's a rifle round.
I could eat anything.
Yeah, shush. That's accelerant over there. I can't see his Who's Hank? Oh, don't tell me I have to go back to him just to go, oh, it's got a locked box. Is this it here? Ah, cured deer hide, a bear hide.
Could end up being useful.
Definitely getting overweight because I can tell dude's slowing down really well. And it's getting dark pretty quick. So what I'll do... won't bother the books. Actually, take the books.
That'll come in handy.
Break down... all that. Oh, there's a note. Read it.
Getting weak.
Da, 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 da. Okay. Take it. Eat that because it's freely available. And I'll leave it at that, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please feel free to like. If you didn't enjoy the episode, again, please feel free to dislike. But please let me know why in the comments down below so I can improve in the future. I'm massively overweight. And if you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, again, please feel free to share. It helps me out a lot, and I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel and you'll see future episodes of this or anything else that I'm working on, please feel free to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.
Anything right now.
Just one little thing before I go. Sorry, guys. But I'm going to go quiet. Can anyone else hear music coming from the radio? It's very quiet, but there is music. If I turn the radio off, goes quiet. I turn it back on, music. And the torch is working again. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. So the radios do work, for those people who do play this, at night, once you get past the Aurora Borealis, or whatever they call it. The lights are on. I'm going to bring the light on again, just so quickly show you. I'm still encumbered or overweight, as we call it over here. But we've got the creepy lights again, and radio's working. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.